We learn about CBN. That's how you're gonna fall asleep.
I want some of that.
You can take THC, anything that's really high in THC. My mom smokes cannabis, and all the weed nowadays is very, very strong. She likes smoking at night, so we put her, plastic will destroy THC, clear bottles will destroy THC, and what it does, it converts it into CBN. So you can just take your bottle of weed that's strong, put it in the windowsill for 1 day, and you will have basically sleepy time medicine. So we would take bone marrow patients, we'd have them vaporize at 320 degrees. It would take majority right to the THC. And then when they were in pain at night and they couldn't sleep, they'd wake up in the middle of the night, you'd have them take the vaporized cannabis that they already had, put that in a bowl and smoke it, and put them right to sleep.
I'm gonna try that.
Oh, you use
What
all your
strain?
weed.
What strain?
It really doesn't. I mean, we're kind of living in a world of hybrids now. I mean, it's a taste thing. It's kind of like saying, what perfume do you like?
Don't turn it up on the light.
And that's an honest answer, and that's really where people say, you don't smoke my weed, I don't smoke your weed. That should be good. It's not like milk. There's two kinds. There's chocolate.
I smoke weed.
But when you smell that, it's a part of what you need. We're seeing all these things right now. Send in your spit or saliva or DNA, and we'll tell you what you should eat. It really comes down to if you listen to your body and you listen to what you're doing rather than watching TV or Instagram and Kim Kardashian is doing, then you might be able to figure out what your body needs, and you should believe it.
Yeah.
Like
when Joe Trevino was just here, we were taking dabs and watching the color come back in my fingers. So I'm like, maybe I should take a dab for every digit I have in my finger. So he just sat right here and dabbed me out. And it's according to, like he just said, what your...
Well, I think that's why it's such a horrible thing that Vegas
affects
doesn't let you smell cannabis when you're buying it. They don't let you...
That's here.
I think it's a horrible thing.
I'm from Los Angeles,
It's
where
very bad.
you can put your whole face in there.
I go to the
Smoke with a
dispensary
bud
and they let us
tender.
smell it all the time.
You do?
Which
Oh,
one?
yeah.
Zen Leaf is one of my favorites. Zen Leaf actually, to weigh
Every
it out in front of
dispensary
you.
I've gone to, if you ask them to smell it, they have little
They have a
containers.
little container, but how long is that?
Not everyone.
How many hours?
They'll leave it out there.
That's
Real
one of
time,
my
man.
rants.
Are those turds really, like, are you getting those turds? Are you getting that?
Well,
I don't even get to that part.
Well, even being
people
able to
put
buy-
their face up on that shit
Yeah,
How to buy
thank you.
the container.
and breathed into it and came from another country, another land that,
Sneeze
they,
on that
they
shit.
stop him at the border with diseases. But what if he got through and he smelled that thing that I was smelling? I'm good. You know what I mean? I think about that stuff. Germs. This society has germs.
Well,
60,000 people
Girl, you ain't
stuck
gonna get
there.
nothing from
stuff.
sniffing something
Wow.
somebody else
Oh,
said.
let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
You really want to get that?
That nasal and
So,
people-
do you know how much vitamin C is in your orange?
I know
I'm
that.
not
No
gonna
idea.
sniff the same
I
rice somebody
understand that the
days
food
in
that we
kitchen.
consume nowadays lacks
Have you
Smell it all.
have you looked at a
Yeah.
box of cereal?
Yeah, we don't get.
How much vitamin C is in an
Have you looked
orange?
at a box of cereal, right? What's printed on the box of cereal? All the expiration date, right? Everything about what's inside that is on that box. But when you open that box up, what is inside that box? A bag. There's stuff in it. You take that bag out, what is printed on that bag? Absolutely nothing. So at what point, okay, food that goes through and comes out of California, most of it goes through a giant radiation. Almost a lot of cannabis right now is going through the same right now. So as far as if you're worried about smoking something and there's a germ on it, you certainly aren't going to be passing germs when it's over 100 degrees.
Now, let me just say this. Within a dispensary and it's been touched, it's trash. They throw it in the trash.
Well,
They put it blended, throw a paper shredder
They
with
turn
paper
into
and pour
biscuits.
bleach on it. They don't, they can't sell it, it's no good anymore. They call it,
If they touch it,
yeah, that's like in cultivations and dispensaries and
That's not
stuff
true.
that I've been in. No, I said that I've been in. I didn't say about where you've been.
no. I mean, if you
That's
have to touch the
just,
weed.
no, without gloves.
Oh,
Yeah.
Without gloves. Does that make sense?
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I meant without gloves, you guys, without gloves. Not just, yeah, so if this is the smell thing for everybody, I don't see them selling this. You know what I mean?
No, it has a top over it.
Yeah. But, I mean, even though, you know what I mean?
I mean, here's the question. I mean, they just
I
did a
just
thing with
don't- I don't-
CBD, all the waters, right? The water being in a plastic can. They've done it after 2 weeks. They realized the water has no CBD in it. You know, when you put your cannabis in plastic jars, if you take all the cannabis out of that plastic jar, does the plastic jar still smell like weed? Yeah. You know, you spent all that money on live ready, you spent all this money on all this stuff, and you're giving it to plastic. You're giving it to.
Dab time.
So what do you
Yeah,
do?
John.
Yeah, so what would you? Oh shit, I
don't
almost
know.
died.
Dude, those things are sweet. Those
I mean,
little candies.
What would
Snapple
you
makes-
do?
Snapple makes me
Those little
mad.
candies.
Huh?
Snapple makes me super mad right now.
Why?
Because they have the best stuff on earth, right? It's in a glass container. So
Do
good.
they?
Now they're moving to a plastic container. You know why? So they can be in parks.
I agree.
I don't buy Snapple because they're funded by the KKK.
We have 15% error rate on
I had
these
that a long time.
these
That's
numbers
bad.
they give. Yeah,
Say that again.
15% error rate.
Yeah,
When they say 30%, that could mean 15.
yeah. It's always the round number.
And we don't really know how long it shelf time and how long degradation happens, especially under UV lights.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are like these are the little points that people need to think about when they open their own dispensary. Under UV light, you know, all these little timing on everything. So
Well, eventually it'll become a. You spend a
or
lot of
why
money
no
on this
process?
stuff. It's not cheap.
Or why no
It's not
process?
cheap,
But
you know?
think about it. Like, there's been a couple places where I was at, and you would see the wax start to fucking decarbon.
100%.
Yeah, and
Man,
it's just
it's
it's because
brown. I've seen oil is
it's because
brown,
it's
dude.
too warm inside of the facility, and that I understand where he's coming from. I mean, he's only owned.
I mean, it's just these are just questions.
Yeah,
You know, these are-
absolutely.
I mean, you're the connoisseur.
Information is
As long as you're getting,
information.
and the biggest thing is that I mean, you can have these conversations, but at the end of the day, you know, if people continue to buy whatever is being sold, then it doesn't matter.
I
You know,
buy
it's-
from my
it's-
growers direct, personally.
Look at H&M. They're still in business.
You get it from the growers
And we know who
direct.
makes all
Yes.
H&M stuff.
I want to get it from the growers direct.
Well, it's okay.
OG.
You know, girl.
OG. This
and-
ain't no damn tea either.
No, but when you're going to a dispensary, you want to make sure you're getting the best product that you can for your money, especially when you're spending a good amount of money on your product.
And especially if it's medical. I mean, one of the things that makes me really sad here
So
in
is
Nevada is
there-
the medical market is really
Is
sad.
there a dispensary or a cultivation that you do support?
I like how Zen Leaf distributes their cannabis.
Actually,
You
so
been
you got the Rumble in Vegas coming up tomorrow. Starts
Yeah.
tomorrow.
No, I like a
Yeah.
few. I like a lot of the dispensaries. I love the biggest dispensary is at Nuwu.
Okay, yeah, we've been on the two.
I love the fact that they are building a business for 5 to 6 generations.
Okay.
I appreciate that. You know, a lot of the businesses that are in Vegas when I first got here are now owned by different country.
Yeah, it's like that sometimes.
So it's an interesting thing that's happening.
In all facets of life, you know, money talks and bullshit walks. A lot of times with a community, you can preach it to them. They don't believe it until it's someone else who holds.
I don't know. I think there was
torch.
something that Colorado had that, you know, that you guys didn't do, that we did different, that actually kept the community involved. Is that we made a law that you had to be a resident of the state for 2 years if you wanted to even apply.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, and I think that really helped separate and bring a lot of places into. There's over, gotta be over 1,600 dispensaries in Denver now. It's just in Denver. There's not even that many in this whole state.
And you're the one paving the way.
Well, no, it's just, but it became like a, you know,
An inseparable thing.
well, you go to a lot of the dispensaries out here, and they don't really tell you who grows the weed. You know, they're not fully vertically integrated. You know, they'll give you all the different names, but they won't tell you where the genetics are from. They won't tell you the parents of the plant. They won't tell you really who grew it until you ask, or you get the container and it comes in a totally different label.
Yeah.
And that's that, and then you go to different dispensaries and they literally carry the same thing.
In a different container. I've seen this, I love the blueberry cookies. Look, and I think it's cannabiotics
They got
never
fire.
make that.
They got
Listen,
fire.
listen. I went to a dispensary, I cannot recall which one. It had that. It was supposed to be that inside of this jar, but I know that cannabiotics come in this kind of jar. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I understand exactly what you're saying when you say that. I wish I recalled the name of this dispensary who takes cannabiotics out of their jar and puts it in their
Right.
jar, puts their name on it, you know? But yeah.
You know, and a
It's
lot of that, a
sad.
lot of these different names are coming from the fact that they're trying to push the caregivers out of the market, and you have to have, you know, because the dispensaries are certainly not breeding, so the strains are coming from somewhere. So if the strains are grown by a caregiver within 25 miles, it has to be named something different.
Wow. I passed out and came up in here and passed out.
All the knowledge, man,
all
if-
sorts of.
dude,
do we got a thinking cap? We better get
No,
you a thinking
he-
cap.
he-
But
he
I see
already
you got a
got it.
cannabis
No,
pen
he-
on your thinking cap.
Of course I got a cannabis pen. That's my
Yeah.
brother right here.
How about
this,
that?
This is one of the smartest people I know in the industry. No one will ever know how much he knows about cannabis. I
Unless they
promise you.
came here
I promise you.
today.
Unless they checked in live tonight, man.
Look,
He
it's
sits
going
he
down.
sits there and tries to tell me stuff, and I'm just like, damn, man.
Yeah.
I'm tired now. And he's like, just listen, Mark. Alright, now I'm gonna stay away.
We're living in an amazing time right now, but we have to understand what parts. I mean, another reason why I sold my dispensaries is because I flat out knew I could not compete with that kind of money. I mean, I've never seen this kind of money before. I've been in a lot of different industries. I've seen a lot of money, but I've never seen this kind of money start rolling out, and business plans that are shown to lose money for years before they make 1 cent. Only to move farther into technology and get more people out of the industry. And it's just the way that things progress. You know, and that's why the consumption lounges and things you do with other people.
Yeah, this
and all
is
that.
not. I just wanted to also say this. Want to give a shout out to So Simple Snacks and Treats. We are not at a consumption lounge. We over here eating.
We just
Ribs,
it's like a
hot rings, all the sorts. You understand what I'm saying?
my boy right there.
Don't ever forget that you can DoorDash and Uber Eats. This right here. Yeah, we're glad that everybody came here today. It was a whole situation up here today. We had Miss Chelsea came through to slay her in the situation. You understand?
Ain't that makeup
I
looking
passed
good?
by said that we need to find a destination. You understand? Joe Trevino came to make my fingers single. Marco G, you know Marco G gonna always come slide through and
I just do
what's
whatever I
up.
want.
You hear me?
Yeah, always.
OG
This is my girl
said I
right
could do whatever I want.
It's my girl
Goddamn
right
right.
Yeah, that's just how I am. If you don't know me, then
We got iPad Spot. He gonna pass Spot before he gets to cannabis. You should too. That's down on Fremont. You can catch Chelsea on Facebook and Instagram. You'll catch all her tags, all her page information on this live in the comments. Dion is definitely putting pictures of all the cards in the comments. Cindy Lou. We all here with So Simple Treats and Snacks. They getting it up here. Telling you better get your food. You better come get your food. Yeah, so it's like that. We gonna pass some more pie. We done with this situation. About to get back.
Thank you, Chelsea.
We out?
Yeah, you're welcome.
thank you. I appreciate you girls so much. You girls are so amazing. I appreciate everything you do for the community. Hey, the homie over here, you be cooking that shit up. I promise you. I'm just trying to give it a shout out at the last minute, but I appreciate everything that you do. Like everything you do for all of us, for the community, for the everything.
Man.
You girls are the best, and my homie right here. Don't sleep on him.
And y'all sleeping, bros.
4795 South Sandhill. Pull up.
Doe
Hey,
number
look,
4.
You got the pass pot right here. Here's my boy Ryan.
Oh, I got tickets. You gotta hit me up. I don't know how we gonna give them away. Maybe we
Hey,
do a
you
stash
decide.
and dash over
And,
here.
and if you don't
We'll
find
do a
him, you can
stash
see
and
me.
dash over here.
If they come to So Simple
Inside of a
Sandwiches, they can
catfish
get a
sandwich meal,
While
Yeah.
supplies last. I think we got
All
like 4
supplies
tickets.
last.
right?
We got
gotta
tickets to our event here, Summer Nights, June 21st. Hey, check it out. Sober Junkie gonna be performing at that event.
Oh, I love that.
Hey, what?
Great.
If you don't know
He's got a
about
stamp.
Sober Junkie,
You got a stamp?
you got a stamp?
You got a
Yeah.
passport?
Yeah, you got a pass spot.
I need mine stamp.
All right, so yeah, we're about to get baked. Y'all should too. You want some barbecue? Come through. You feel me?
All right now.
Don't sleep on it though, because it's about to be gone
turn it off?
tonight. We here tomorrow though.
Huh?
We here till 3 a.m., y'all. We here at 3 o'clock in the morning.
In the morning.
So if you come in at 3, he gonna take your order. He might go.
It's still gonna
might-
be that fire.
12 noon to pick it up.
Yeah, there you
No,
go.
but it's still gonna be that fire though.
It's gonna be fine.
It's gonna be fine.
It's gonna be.
All right.